Some people are thin-skinned, some people are thick-skinned, but how many people have skin made of steel? Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we will explore the comic book origins of Peter Rasputin, also known as Colossus.
Didn't even faze him!
As with most comic book characters, there are often reimaginings and different versions to a character's past. We have chosen to primarily follow the storyline which unfolded in 1975's Giant-Size X-Men #1, which was expanded upon in 2008's X-Men Origins, Colossus.
Hey, Tim-Man, come here. How's your throwing arm?
Logan, we work as a team!
Yeah, good luck with that. Throw me.
The mutant known as Colossus has been part of the X-Men saga since 1975, when Giant-Size X-Men #1 hit the stands. In this special issue, Professor X was searching for mutants across the globe, seeking to recruit a whole new X-Men team. One of the mutants he identified lived on a farm in Siberia. A massively muscled worker by the name of Peter Rasputin was toiling in the fields when a runaway tractor began barreling towards his young, unsuspecting sister. As Peter came between his sister and the tractor, his skin changed into a shining, steel-like substance. When the tractor struck him, it was it that was torn to pieces instead of him. Immediately after this, Professor X contacted Peter, inviting him to join him so that Peter could learn to control his powers and use them for the good of the entire world. Though Peter was very happy living on the farm with his family, he followed his conscience, which told him that he must use his powers in a way that would benefit more people. Given a uniform and the name Colossus, Peter joined the other newly created X-Men, Wolverine, Storm, Nightcrawler, Thunderbird, Sunfire, and Banshee, and together with veteran Cyclops, they embarked on a special mission. The other X-Men had all been captured by a very unusual mutant, a living island, and the new members had to rescue them and defeat the menace. In the years that followed, Colossus has become an integral part of the X-Men and their various permutations. In 2008, his origin story was expanded upon in the one-shot X-Men Origins, Colossus. In this retelling, readers learned that Peter, here given the more accurate Russian translation of Pyotr, first became aware of his mutant abilities at age 13. Word had reached his family that his beloved brother Mikhail had been killed while working on a government project. His grief and anguish caused young Pyotr to undergo the transformation into his steel-encased state. This transformation was witnessed by Alexander, a friend of Mikhail's who had brought the family the tragic news of his death. Alexander worked for a KGB-like government agency and decided that it was his duty to report what he had seen. However, he knew that if he did so, Pyotr would be captured and used by the agency for its own evil purposes. He vowed to protect Pyotr and began the long process of trying to reach Professor X. Meanwhile, a government agent by the name of Dubenko was assigned to spy on Pyotr and his family. After many years, Dubenko finally found proof that all was not as it seemed when he saw Pyotr transform in secret to amuse his little sister. Dubenko called his superiors, who arranged for a group of agents to collect Pyotr. During the fight that ensued, Pyotr showed his strength, and Alexander dispatched the villainous Dubenko. Sometime later, Professor X, who had been working with Alexander, witnessed Pyotr save his sister from the rampaging tractor, and soon after, the newest member of the X-Men arrived in America. Colossus has appeared in several of the animated television series as well as various X-Men movies. His spectacular transformation from human skin to steel skin is visually striking and makes for quite an impact in visual media.
Put me down, you big ass!
Why do you fight Colossus, little one?
Are you a fan of Colossus? For more comic book origins, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Now you run away. What I have done wrong?